Hey, real quick, did you know that the humble kettle sitting on your counter has a wild history that goes back thousands of years? I mean, we're talking ancient fires, crazy inventions, and even a starring role in revolutions. Stick around, because today we are diving into the story of kettles. And trust me, it is way more exciting than you would expect from something that just boils water. Welcome back, everyone. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button, because we are all about uncovering the hidden stories behind everyday stuff. Today's star, the kettle. It is that kitchen MVP we all take for granted. Whether you are brewing tea, making coffee, or just trying to survive a Monday morning. But have you ever stopped to think, where did this thing come from? How did it evolve? And why does it matter so much to us? Well, buckle up, because we are about to take a journey through time, from ancient campfires to sleek electric gadgets. We will explore its origins, how it has changed over the centuries, why it is a cultural icon, and even some mind-blowing facts you will be dropping at your next dinner party. Let's get boiling. So, let's start at the beginning way back. The kettle's story kicks off around 3500 BCE in ancient Mesopotamia. People back then did not have electric stovetops, obviously, so they had heat water in clay pots over open fires. These were not kettles as we know them, no spout, no handle butt. They were the OG water boilers. Fast forward to ancient China around 2000 BCE, and we see bronze kettles popping up. These bad boys had spouts and were used for TUP. The tea obsession started early. By the time we hit the Iron Age, metal kettles were everywhere. Think Europe, Asia, even parts of Africa. They were heavy, sure, but they got the job done. The real game changer came in the Middle Ages when blacksmiths started crafting kettles with handles and better shapes. Suddenly, boiling water was not just survival, it was starting to feel a little fancy. Okay, so kettles were a thing, but they did not stop evolving. By the 17th century, Europe was all about copper kettles, shiny, gorgeous, and perfect for the wealthy. Then came the Industrial Revolution in the 1800s, and whoa, things got wild. Cast iron kettles hit the scene, super durable, but heavy as heck. People would hang them over fireplaces or plop them on wood stoves. But the real glow, that happened in 1891, when the first electric kettle was invented by a company called Carpenter Electric in the US. It took forever to boil, over 10 minutes, but it was a start. Fast forward to 1922. And the Swan Company in England gave us the first kettle with a heating element inside the water. Genius. By the 1950s, automatic shutoff kettles were born, and today, we have got kettles with Wi-Fi and temperature controls. I mean, who knew boiling water could get so high-tech? Now, let's talk about why kettles are not just tools, they are cultural icons. In Britain, the kettle is basically royalty. Tea time is sacred, and the kettle's the MVP. Historians say the British tea obsession kicked off in the 1600s. And by the 20th century, electric kettles were in every home. Across Asia, kettles have been tied to tea ceremonies for centuries. Think Japan's matcha rituals or China's gong fu tea. Even in the Middle East, kettles play a role in brewing strong coffee or mint tea. And get this, during the American Revolution, colonists used kettles to melt down metal for bullets. Talk about multitasking. Today, kettles are symbols of comfort, whether it is a cozy night in or a quick ramen fix. They are not just appliances, they're part of who we are. Alright, time for some kettle trivia to blow your mind. Did you know the world's oldest kettle, found in China, is over 4,000 years old? It is bronze and still intact. Or how about this? In 2019, a guy in England set a record for boiling water in 1.2 seconds using a custom kettle. Insane, right? Oh, and here's a weird one. Kettles inspired the phrase, "a watched pot never boils," which dates back to the 1700s. Scientists say it is psychological, but it still drives me nuts. Another fun fact, Electric kettles use more energy in the UK than all the ovens combined during peak tea hours.